Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Saturday, the 4th of January, 2024. Let's talk about Cubana Chief Priest and Burna Boy. It's 2025, and nobody should really take this as some form of entertainment. Many of you need to focus on yourself this 2025. This year is about focusing on yourself. In my case, I'm 60 years old, going on 61, and I'm focusing on my health. What are you focusing on? Entertainment, gossip. You are supposed to be in places where they're talking about God, Jesus, making money from growth, making money from good, legitimate ideas, and not talking about people and fighting over riches. I hope you got what I said. Be in the conversation where they're talking about God, Jesus, making money from growth, making money from creative ideas, and not talking about people. Even we journalists that we have to talk about people, entertainment reporting, celebrity gossip, that's a job. After that, focus on yourself. Because this thing going on with Cubana Chief Priest, Davido, Burna, Wizkid, nobody needs this in 2025. Even the journalists are fed up. The other day, Paulo was writing something encouraging all the big three. Who is the big three? Wizkid, Davido, Burna. There is no big three. The big three in your life is you, God, and Jesus. Focus, people, focus. Let them do their fighting. They'll sort it out later. You saw what happened with Mobad, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, all of them. What happened? What did Prime Boy tell me on that interview last year? After Sam Larry showed up with his boys to come disrupt the video shoot with Zlatan and all of them on that wheelchair, they sorted it out and they went to Itamala. That's what Prime Boy said. That's why nobody went to the police after all that complaint was filed. And so some people think the police ignored Mobad. Now let's go back to Cubana Chief Priest and Burna Boy. I'm reading all these. I've been reading them. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm saying something now because a lot of you are not focused on yourself. If you look at what's happening here, shouldn't Burna Boy be arresting Cubana Chief Priest? Is this not what Sweet Darlington said? Baby oil, Diddy, all this. Now, this presents a problem for many attorneys, police, and others. So is Cubana Chief Priest, who Burna is referring to as Oweri, Rick Ross? Rick Ross is big, fat, same makeup. It's really a demeaning way to describe CCP. I call him CCP. Nobody else does. Pascal, Cubana Chief Priest. If you look at CCP is talking about cars and calling Burna African princess. There are these homosexual referring phrases. Oil fool your Grammy. I mean, what's to say Burna is not making plans to arrest Cubana Chief Priest? Could he do that? Davido is silent. And I think it's best that he keeps quiet because it will just complicate things. We saw Wizkid versus Davido in tweets. People are not mentioning each other's name here because of arrests, I guess. But we all know that Cubana Chief Priest is referring to Burner. He said they should choose a date so they can roll out the cars. They're fighting over very expensive cars. I don't even have a car. Even when I was in Nigeria, I didn't have a car. These guys are driving Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, just expensive cars. Now, everybody knows I don't like expensive stuff. I don't like big giant houses and I don't like expensive cars. All these things are not assets. They have no value. Rose Igbo voice. Make her relax. I don't want make you go chill. That's Burna saying that. I can also lock you up like I locked up Speed Darlington. This one really hits hard. Your boss is as dumb as you for even keep you around. You're probably the one that got him into the crypto scam bullshit that almost ended his weird ass career. Okay, let's talk about that because a lot of media did not really focus on that. I did. The crypto scam was a Davido coin that I don't know who was behind that, but there was a Davido coin and it was aimed at Davido fans to buy into. And this thing made millions within hours and then it crashed. A lot of Davido fans bought it and they lost their money. Many of them were not even aware that they were scammed until the federal government came out on Twitter. The SEC, Nigeria's SEC came out on Twitter and said that they don't recommend anybody buying the Davido coin because it's very high risk. But it was too late. Many people lost a lot of money, some of their life savings because of Davido. They affiliated Davido's name with the coin. So Davido has learned from that not to use his name for just anything. Now Burna is saying maybe he was the one that got Davido into the crypto scam. At the end of the day, people, leave these people to their problems. Don't play into it. Focus on yourself in 2025. I'm Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media.